7 years ago, I was the little girl sitting in the audience in awe of the talent in front of my eyes. I sat there watching every little trick and every toss. I sat there watching the joy of each twirler as they performed on stage. That night, I went home wanting nothing more than to perform like them. After weeks and weeks of pleading, my mom finally caved and let me join Baton. Because I joined Baton later than the other girls my age, I had to work extremely hard to get to the level that they were at. Through Baton, I have met my greatest friends, and I have made a family that I wasn't afraid to be myself in front of. Baton gave me the opportunity to discover myself. It truly shaped me into the person I am today. Growing up, Baton was always my happy place. It became more than a sport to me. It was a group of people I could turn to when facing life's curveballs. The reason I love Baton isn't because of the trophies, the beautiful costumes, or even the cool trips you get to go on. I love Baton because of each person I have met through it. Twirling with these amazing girls have truly been the highlight of my life. Every car ride to a competition where we sing our hearts out and talk about the weirdest of things, all the memories I will never forget. This is what makes Baton so special. I've experienced so many new things because of twirling, like my first time out of Michigan, my first time going to Disney, and even my first time eating Panera Bread. Through all my firsts, I had the perfect partner by my side. She is one of the reasons I push myself to be the best I can. When the two of us are together, there is never a dull moment. There is always silly faces, funny dances, and tons of laughter. There is always an improvised silly dance at practice that even though Jody pretends to be mad at, we know she secretly loves. Without you, Emma, Baton wouldn't be the same. You have no idea how truly breathtaking you are. Growing up together, we have created a bond that will last a lifetime. Thank you for being a part of my story. I could not have done it without my duet partner. Twirling Baton gave me the chance to be a part of the Davison Cardinal Marching Band. Twirling under the stadium lights is one of the most thrilling things I have ever experienced. Being able to just let go of everything around me and perform made me feel like I was on top of the world. During my 4 years in the marching band, I have met my closest high school friends. I will never forget my last night of senior band camp, the night we all danced in the chapel. We all danced together for the last time, crying while we held each other. Saying goodbye to the people you have spent years with is one of the hardest things I have ever had to do. But as we go our separate ways, I know I will never forget the memories I was lucky enough to make. As my senior year ends, I am nothing but grateful for the people who have held my hand every step of the way. I want to thank the people who gave their everything to help me succeed. Thank you, Mom, for always being there for me and letting me follow my dreams. I will always appreciate everything you have done for me. I also want to thank my grandparents for always being my #1 fans and supporting me in every way you could. Your endless support made it possible for me to be on the stage today. And most of all, I want to thank my amazing coach, Aunt Jody. Thank you for each and every sacrifice you have made for me. Without you, Baton would have only been a dream of mine. Thank you for making my dreams a reality. I love you all. But my story is not over just yet. This summer, I have the privilege to twirl alongside my partner, Emma, at the International Cup in France. We are competing as a part of the U.S. team in artistic pairs. I also have been accepted to be a featured twirler at Saginaw Valley State University in the fall. I am so thankful for all the opportunities Baton has given me throughout the years. I look back now and remember the little girl who sat in the audience, wishing she could be the twirler she saw on stage. Now, 7 years later, after countless hours of hard work and dedication, I finally made it.